Making a Pricing Decision, by Laura Bell, www.trcb.me/Bell Business Report. This may seem to be a simple concept, but nothing is farther from the truth. When it comes to economic decisions, there are always two sides to the picture. Taking the cheaper option may end up costing more later on. Business owners, during a growth spurt, may find their previous equipment not up to par. A small convenience business I once frequented was having a problem with one of its coolers. They had been repairing it for a while and then read one of my articles. They bit the bullet and bought a newer model, which was also bigger. They also did catering. They now had the ability to take on bigger jobs than with a smaller freezer, which cost them worry time about when it was going to break down again. I realized that most fairly new small businesses may be strapped for cash. If you are in a growth state, the first thing you need to do is get financing to go along with the additional expenses. Be sure to include the need for more equipment. If you have the numbers to back up your projected growth, many bankers will use that to add to your credit evaluation. You also have a gigantic pricing decision to make when it comes to the product you are going to sell. Looking at your competition is only one part of the picture. You need to fully examine how much it is going to cost to move each one out the door. Not doing so can lead to disaster. Years ago, I had a peer client who had a line of spices she was selling to gourmet shops, etc. What she didn't find out until it was too late, was her designer bottle cost $1.25 more than her closest competitors. This with another deadly mistake put her out of business. Every time there was a sale, she got deeper into the red. Don't make this fatal error. Your article could be in this broadcast. Visit trcb.com to find out how. Service companies, of course, have a different road. Checking out your competition is a must. Getting credentials in the beginning isn't that easy. Take on a client at a lower than market rate only if they are so well known that they will give you great credit by just being on your client list. Next time, we will talk about marginal cost and supply and demand, all of which are necessary components to making wise pricing decisions. Laura Bell is freelance writer and owner of www.bellbusinessreport.com. The Bell Business Report offers common sense business advice and how-to info for running your business. It takes the everyday headlines apart, dealing with business news, and shows you how to put that information to work for you.